Welcome to Tab. Today I'm going to be looking at two more Am I the Asshole Reddit stories. And that's about it. Am I the asshole for making my boyfriend return my Christmas gift? By Zealous Ideal Ad 1550. Me, 20F, and my boyfriend, 19M, have been dating for a few months now. I was really excited for Christmas as it would be our first as a couple. I went all out on his gifts and did heavy research on things he would like. In the end, my gifts for him totaled around $80. I kept on asking him what he was going to get me, and he would keep quiet, which made me very excited. However, on Christmas Day, I got nothing, and he explained he ordered the gift late, but that it would be a plushie. I love plushies and was very excited as I had mentioned for months what plushies I really wanted to get. Yet my excitement died off a few days later when I found out it was a $10 and extremely, and I mean extremely, small plush that I had never mentioned any interest in. I felt very upset and told him to return it. He got mad at me for not being grateful, but I just felt so hurt over the fact that one, it was cheap, and two, not a well thought out gift as my gifts were. And three, it was many days late after Christmas. Edit. We have been dating for 8 months, if that helps. Also, he is not in any sort of financial burden whatsoever. He regularly spends money on clothes and food. Well, those are kind of necessities, but... Also, days before Christmas Day, I heavily hinted at the gifts that I was getting him. Second edit. When I say I made him return the gift, I mean that I made him return the gift he got me, as in the plush. I never asked him to return the gifts that I gave him. Additionally, when I kept asking what he was gonna get, I wasn't trying to gauge anything, I was just excited during the holidays. Am I the asshole? No, I don't think so. I just think that you care a little more about it than your boyfriend does. And that is something you should think about. I mean, granted, it's it's a fairly new relationship. You're both young. You'll either get over it or you'll break up. It's just a very small footnote in your life. In 10 years, you won't look back on this because you probably won't even remember it. Unless you hyperfixate on it and you do remember it. In that case, what can you do? That's your own issue at that point. Second story. This one has an NSFW tag, and I'm mildly curious about it. Mainly because the title doesn't suggest anything. Am I the asshole for not wanting to stay friends with a long-distance best friend of 3 years? Oh, it does suggest something, okay. Well, let's see. Brace yourselves, everyone. No Reddit. This story was posted by Weeaboo. Oh, great. All right. Oh. Not sure whether this is NSFW or not, so I marked it as that just to be safe. Well, okay. Now I'm I'm marginally less excited about this story. or less interested. Let's see. I am 18, slept with my best friend, male 18, or Emmett 18, about 3 months ago. Apparently for him it was just rebounding for his ex and something casual, but for me it was my first time doing literally everything. Afterwards, initially he acted like nothing happened and played it off as if he had a bit to drink. Had a blackout for the night. But he was the one who initiated everything during it, and also I found out that he shouldn't have been drunk as my little sister had replaced most of the vodka with water. She showed me a video as proof. Eventually, a couple days later, we talked about what happened, and he said he felt bad that I didn't want anything to happen. I told him it's okay and that everything was fine. Shut up, Facebook. Since then, the way we talked has been very different. He'd make constant references to it in a way that no one else would know, as he wanted to keep it private. For the last 3 months, all of our friends who don't even know something had happened have been saying that we're talking differently, like we're already dating. And that we need to just get together, and for me personally, that is what I was trying to do in the conversation we'd have. I was trying to do, and the conversations we'd have changed a lot. Okay. We spoke a lot more about everything, and my other friend who we told would look through our messages or hear us talk and would constantly hype me up and tell me to make a move. This went on for about 3 months. Some examples of things he would say is stuff like, bro is trying to get with it's working, or stuff like me and him had basically already dated in the past, or like when he's drunk, he always thinks of one guy he's been with, and the last 5 times he drank, he phoned me and said, I need to talk to you, and shit like that whilst drunk. I'm only 6 years older than this individual, but just the way they type things gives me a migraine. How time changes. What a wonderful thing. Around Christmas, he told me he was planning to see me and some friends, but he also told me he was planning to try and get with a mutual whilst down here. After that, I sorta started ghosting him and distancing myself for my feelings. Eventually, this led to a confrontation of him asking me what was wrong, and I told him that I liked him, but I felt led on. And he said he didn't mean to, but I also told him I didn't want to speak for a while to protect my feelings. Since then, he's tried messaging me multiple times with just normal friend stuff, but I just can't. It's apparent, looking back, according to me and my friend, that there is no way he couldn't have known, and I've told him I'm trying to distance myself for a while, and he just can't respect that, and all the conversations we have now feel so different to me. And I'm not just sure if I can stay friends, because everything just feels so different now for me. And it's just too much. I haven't stopped talking to him, and I don't plan to, but I'm not sure if I could ever be close with him just because of the way everything was. Summary. Fucked my... Wow, that... that immediately took a 180 in language, but alright. Fucked my hoe best friend, caught feelings, think he led me on, but says he didn't, think he did, but literally everyone says he did. And now he just wants to go back to normal after he rejected me, and I just can't, I don't think. Locked post. So the post was locked, and an auto moderator flagged this. Your post was removed because it exceeds the 3,000 character limit. Verify the limit here. Please consider resubmitting a briefer post, you are not allowed to continue your post in the comments another thread. Do not use AI to edit your post. That seems strange because this is a lot shorter than all of the other, a lot of the other posts I've read. I don't know if this is a new rule or if something else is going on here. Also, I would not classify that as a NSFW, by the way. If it was, that's like the very mild side of it. Huh, this automod ban thing, I don't know, it's confusing me. I don't really know how Reddit works, but something seems fishy about that. Anyway, no, you're not the asshole. Sorry that happened. Sometimes that's the way things go, you know? You have feelings and another person, what am I looking at over here? Okay, fucking weird ass cats. Anyway, sometimes, you know, you have more feelings than the person you have feelings towards. And that's just how things work. I hope everything works out well for you, though, weeaboo. And yeah, I don't know. Find a nicer guy. Spend a little more time developing a relationship with someone before you sleep with them. That's about it. Thank you for watching this full video, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Leave a comment down below what you think of the stories. Like, subscribe, and click the bell. I don't know. See you later, everyone. Have a good day.